everybody, I'm Jean Bainey and welcome to my channel. Hey everybody, I'm going to do a flip through Friday video on this fall journal I made years ago, and I still love it, but I haven't seen it for a long time, and I started to look at it and I thought, no, I'm going to look at it with you. So anyway, this is my fall 2019 journal. It is just a torn paper journal. And let's see, make sure I get it in the video. There we go. And I'll try and keep the glare off of it. And that was the first page, and a little, I was going to put something underneath there, but it does flip up and it's just fun. And then this page is full of bugs, pretty bugs and ugly bugs, but I'm not usually a bug person, but that was before I was for sure knowing that. And this is a picture I painted. I said, I miss the flower I used to be. And then I've got something in here. It says, oh, it's a black-eyed Susan. So I'm not even sure why I said that. I miss the flower I used to be. I know I had a friend used to call me a daffodil. I mean, she used to just call me Daffodil. And I thought that was very cute. This page had a journal card or an ATC friend. And this was from Betsy Doodle. And it was sent to me in November. And my little autumn leaves there, which were not real. They were silk leaves, which is good because they still look just as fresh as they did when I made it. There are only two lasting bequests we can hope to give our children. One of these is roots and the other wings. You know, I think I used that recently. Isn't that odd? I used that recently. And this is another ATC. It's not signed on the back, so I'm not sure where that came from. I liked this picture. It's just a half of an eyeball. And then when we turn the page, it's a shoe with other shoes, because fall is the time that you wear your shoes again. Not me, I'm barefoot all year round, but normally fall is the time for most people to put their shoes back on. And then this is just a decorated page for fall. And then a little story about why the leaves change color, which was very interesting. And oh, I guess you can stop and read it if you want to. Stop the video and read it if you'd like. This is a piece of canvas that I made into a little tag, and it says wisdom, and it's in this little pocket, twice the size of the page it's on. And there, this is fun. Now this is about the spot where I decided, oh, I better look at this with you, because these are really fun for me to look at. I haven't looked at it in a long time. Some different fall leaves from different trees, and we have a Japanese maple in my son's yard, and a red maple in my neighbor's yard, Sassafras trees are always around. I don't know that I've seen that one or the aspen. And we have sugar maples. Oh my goodness. They're so pretty in the fall. Oh, and then I did a Nancy Drew page. Isn't that cute? I used to read all the Nancy Drew books. My sister said they were trash books. She said I should read better quality books when I was growing up. But she was all into Cherry Ames, so I can't say that they were any better. Waiting for You. And here is another little tag that I made. And now that I have it out, I should write something from the fall of 2023 on some of these tags. And then I love that. It's a little garland of candy corn. And I know so many people don't like candy corn, but I do. I think candy corn is delicious, especially if you eat it with peanuts. Tastes like a payday candy bar. This was a picture of a postcard, and here's the little tag. Inspire. Life is like a cup of tea. It's all in how you make it. Oh, and then I have a little recipe for a blueberry cake on the back. Oh, that's fun. And then this is when I did a plein air drawing. I went out to the end of a road down by a little river. Now that's not the river, that's just a road there. But I got my chair and I had my notebook and my paints, and I did this mailbox that was covered, surrounded with goldenrod. And I remember that day very well, and I did see deer. I heard some behind me, and when I turned around, there were deer. You hear them walking in those fallen leaves, and there were deer behind me. And then when I turned back around, there was 2 deer walking across in front of me. So anyway, that was very fun. And just my little washi tape from Jane Davenport. And then this is a little note inside that. A joyful heart, an open mind, and some, oh, it still smells good. I love the perfume samples. Oh my goodness, it still smells luscious. I love perfume samples from the magazines. That didn't fit there. Where did this go? Oh, it was a pocket. It was a pocket. Ooh, yum. Okay, Home Sweet Home. And that was a sideways picture. Ooh, a little bonus piece of paper. And there's something in there. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Little tiny journaling cards. Very cute. Oh, that is so cute. Somebody must have sent those to me. That is adorable. And here, since some people you are, and many, well, you know what? I think that's printed on the paper. That's not a note to me. Thankful. Hope you enjoy a wonderful day. Happy Thanksgiving from Mary. Oh, I owe Mary. Oh my goodness, I owe Mary. I've forgotten. I got so stressed out this summer, just feeling not well. Aprils have never meant much to me. Autumn seemed to be that season of beginning spring. Huh. Isn't that funny? Oh, and I made a little tag out of seeds, which was fun. And you can write on the back of it because I pasted a nice piece of paper so that you could write. I didn't do the aging very well on that, but I would do it a little differently now. Ooh, full of treasures. Let's see what this is. Ah, this is kind of a like a large hope. Just breathe. Oh, and that's a picture of my grandson when he probably was just about 1.5 there, and I made that pocket. It's a double pocket, and this is like a oh, what do you call them when you stack everything up of your leftovers? Can't think of the word. Oh, it moves. Look at that. Let me see. I'll think of it in a minute. This is a very grungy little journal. Oh, look. Definitely going to have to write something on these tags. Happy to be alive today. Okay, at least I wrote something. I'm glad I was happy to be alive. You know, in, let's see, 2019, that was 5 years after my husband had passed away. And it is in the fall. So that's probably what I was thinking. Because I bet I wrote that on the anniversary every October. So anyway, maybe I'll write that again because it's been another few years. Oh, I remember coloring that. I colored that with markers. Coffee, but first coffee. Yes, definitely. And this is Geronimo, the Apache chief. And this little tag is, oh, this is about Geronimo right there. And to Jeannie from Patty. Well, to Jean from Patty. Usually she says Jeannie. Let's see here. That's interesting. I like that. A grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. Oh, that's nice to know. Oh, I know what this is. Oh, yes, this is a a waterfall pocket. You make all these pockets, all these tucks, and here's a 1909 bride and groom. I think I put this in there, in that one, this one in that one, and this one in that one. There we go. I got them all fit back together. Probably not the same way as it was before. Nope, in fact, that's gotta be in a different spot because it won't flip. I do love the little witch's hat there. Just chillin'. And then this page, wings. Ooh, love that bird. And the other side, the cicada. That might have been the year that we had all the cicadas. They only come around like every 17 years. Oh, this is interesting. Look at those two foxes. One, this is probably the right side. One, and then there's probably a reflective one. With his fear. Kind of weird. I do love that washi tape. Oh, I remember this. This was something about transferring. Oh, those were so hard to do. Transferring a picture. I don't remember how I did it. You wet it down and laid it on the paper and then pulled it off and it left the image of the paper. And that's the very best one that I got. And I keep running into little ones that didn't do well. That are so light you can hardly see them. I wish she had more music in her life. Oh, yes. That was this is a little girl working in a factory. And someone took her picture, had her turn around and get her picture taken. If you want to make an easy job seem mighty hard, just keep putting off doing it. True. Oh my gosh. So true. Oh, look at this. And that's just little washi tape for a tag. Very cute. And then some fierce thing. Wow. I really like some of these pages. Now this doesn't seem to match at all. October special event trip to Disney with Shelley and Michael, to North Carolina and then to Florida. So that's just something that happened that year. And we went to Disney, but it doesn't seem to match in this book. But it's a memory. We would play in leaves piled up next to the street curb. Oh, and that is a reminder to tell your children not to do that, because sometimes children like to bury themselves in a pile of leaves, and a car might come up to the curb and park, not knowing there's a child underneath all those leaves. So remind your children never to play in leaves at a curb. Little bee. Oh, I think I watched a movie. I think there's something in there. I watched a movie about, it says something in here. Is that a tag? Yes, it does pull out. The book I'm reading as September ended. Okay, it wasn't a movie, it was a book. Little Bee. Wow, I'm glad I knew to pull that tag out. As an unperfect actor on the stage who with his fear is put beside his part or some fierce thing, replete with too much rage, replete with too much rage. Huh. I think there was something about go to page such and such and get the quote, the first quote you see, or the first line of a. I vaguely remember that, because somehow there's a lot in this book about fear. Seems like. With a cat, you stand on much the same footing that you stand with a fine and dignified friend. If you forfeit his respect and confidence, the relationship suffers. Well, that's interesting. Oh, what do they call those? Oh, there's another one. When you pile up that stuff, I haven't made any for so long, I've forgotten what you call it. Oh, look, there's another cat on that side. The Sense of Fall. This is a little kid pulling a little cart, and I've added some flowers in that cart. You know, I think this was like a page a day. That's a wrap. I like, oh yes. I remember that. I was very happy with that. Yes, this was, I think this was a page a day that I did in maybe October. Oh look, this was, yep, little needles. Vintage needles. Everything on the earth has a purpose, every disease, an herb to cure it, every person, a mission. This is the Indian theory of existence. And here's another one of those. No, I've glued that on. Okay. I have to have you tell me in the comments because I'm not thinking of it. Oh, well, this was fun down memory lane. There's my stamp. And then the back. And the front. And oh, look, I need to do something to fix that. But yeah. It was just a torn page journal. And I don't know how many pages there were, but I really enjoyed looking at this. I hope you did too. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.